So welcome everybody. Welcome to this amazing Redox conversations. I just get so excited when I talk to some of these incredible people with just the life-threatening type of things that have been going on for them and the changes that this amazing technology has brought to their lives. So today I have with me the amazing Nelly Virag. And I will tell you a little bit more about Nellie in a moment. But first of all, I'm Mandy Stevenson. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a kinesiologist and natural health practitioner, and I live in Paradise on the far south coast of New South Wales, Australia. And I was introduced to this amazing technology about nearly 7 years ago, and it has just blown my mind, and it's now my passion to share this. But one of the exciting things I get to do is actually talk to other people who have been impacted with this technology as well. So first of all, I'd love to introduce the beautiful Nellie, who has such a beautiful, radiant face. And Nellie, would you like to tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, your background, etc.?
Yes, I would like to. I'm so grateful for having this interview. I am from former Yugoslavia, the Serbian part, and I'm Hungarian, and I live in South Australia, Adelaide. And I have two beautiful daughters.
Lovely, fantastic. That's awesome. Thank you. So Nellie, what was going on for you before ASEA crossed your path?
When I turned 17, I had a very bad motorbike accident. I broke my neck, and
Oh,
then that was C4, C5, and I was completely unable to move each legs and arm. And I was in hospital for 1.5 years, and I had lots of physiotherapy and electrotherapy. Doctors told to my mom that I never will be able to walk. Thanks God I didn't know about that, so I was just keep trying my best, and God saved me, and God helped me to be able, enabled me to be able to do things, even just sit up or feed myself. And then I learned to write with my left arm, as right side was much weaker. I learned to walk as well.
that's
And
amazing. Your mum
yeah,
must have been so shocked when she was told that that
she
would be
was,
a horrible thing. But she must have
yes.
also been in a lot of pain as well.
Yeah, I was in awful pain all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I think people can't imagine what it would be like because when you have nerve damage, you sort of think, oh, well, there's no feeling, but there's pain. And I think that's the hard thing for people to actually understand where you're going from.
mm.
So who introduced you? How did you hear about ASEA?
I heard from a friend first when she started to tell about, I didn't understand what she's talking about. So
No.
a bit later, she when she asked how I am, I said I am really not okay. I can't eat and drink without pain in my stomach, and my nerve pain, it was just killing me. And I was on very strong painkillers, Lyrica and Tramadol, and name it, and it was still not good for me. So I couldn't do so many things. I suffered every time. And then she started to tell me, have you ever heard about cellular health, the cellular technology? I said, no. Would you like to learn? She asked me. I said, I would like. And I I said, yeah, put me in a connection with a person, because she asked me if I would like to do that.
Mm.
And then I got connected to Ireland with a beautiful friend who explained to me on a Facebook, on a video call, what is this cellular health. And then I was like, wow, I really need to try this. And I said, okay. When I looked, oh, I need to save up money because I want a big package to start, because I watched all those videos, what she sent to me. So I said, yeah, I would love. So I had to save up like 2 months, and then I was able to do the bigger package to get it.
Yeah, wow. What a
Then,
wonderful
well,
friend to actually introduce you.
yeah. So my friend, first friend name is Valeria, and who is my sponsor is Joanna from Ireland. She's
Ah,
Hungarian
and here you
too.
are in Australia and she's in Ireland.
Yes, and I'm
Very
in
different
Australia,
time.
so it's coming from Serbia, Ireland, and then Australia connection.
Amazing, isn't it? It's
It is.
amazing, it's a global village which you can
It
just
is. It is.
connect across the
It's so
miles.
exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, and here we are in Australia, in different parts of Australia, just chatting as though you're just down the road or in the same room. It's
Yes.
just amazing. So how has it actually impacted your life?
Wow. When ASEA arrived, it was a huge package. And on the same day, what happened to me? On the same day, I had a fall and I hurt my knee really badly. So the ambulance people need to come and pick me up.
Oh,
And then I couldn't open the parcel. But next day, my support worker came and she opened it and I put the Renew 28 gel. Wow. I was amazed. I was like, 10 minutes time, stop the pain. How
wow.
good is that? And for 5 hours. And since I broke my neck, I was in continuous pain, more or less, depending on the days. And I was before on lots of painkillers. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. I started to tell everyone, texting them and
Mm,
talking like this is like a miracle. And then one day I had like 12 hours no pain. I was able to move my leg without difficulties. Like, whoa, this is even more interesting.
yeah,
Usually I can't do that.
yeah,
And that's like,
yeah,
wow. And then because I watched videos, I knew that I need to increase my dose. I started with 1 cup, 60 ml, 2 times per day.
yep,
And yeah, I did make sure that I don't eat before. That was my first like thing. Like I start in the morning
yeah,
to drink 60 ml for 3 days. And after I increased, doubled it up because I knew it will help if I have a larger amount in my body. So I did 2 times. And I tried 3 of it, but what happened? It was too much for me. So I had to get back for
yeah.
only 2 times 2 of the 60 meals. And I noted that I have issues in my throat before as well. But as I drank more of the ASEA drink, it actually was like feeling worse. But I knew because I watched the videos that that's normal. So I did not get scared and put off of it like not to do. Before people get better, they might get feel worse. Why? Because we're detoxifying. And
Well,
it's
it's
amazing
so
to
wonderful
see.
to see too, because you know that when you do feel that, that it's actually a response from the body, that it's actually
Yes.
doing something, and it's such a
Yes.
positive thing. But you've said a really pertinent point there that you watch the videos. So
Yes, that's
if anyone's
important.
watching this, it's so important because otherwise you're just everything goes around in your mind and you're making up stories in your own mind as to what's happening. But if you
Yes.
watch the videos or had some good information, then you understand what's going on. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. That's so powerful. And
So,
then actually the videos made me that I would like to really, really share more.
wow.
When
Well,
I'm
we're
in
into
a
that one in a
wheelchair,
moment. So
I'm
we'll
in a
go to
wheelchair,
sharing soon.
but I went to first in Melbourne last year, and then this year I did not plan. But what happened when I watched the video, how it helped so many people, I was
Yeah,
inspired
yeah.
and made me strong that I really have to, even if I'm scared, like going to different country by myself, I said, I really need to do this
I can
because
do
God
it.
wants me to do this.
It
And
becomes a
I meant,
mission, a real mission.
yes,
It's a calling. So I
it
guess
is.
before we go on and talk about that amazing calling, because everything is so amazing about these
Yes.
miracle blue bottles, I better explain exactly what's in this miracle magic blue bottle. You've got your magic blue bottle and also in the Renew 28. So inside this amazing bottle, we have redox molecules. And so, yes, yes, redox molecules are produced in every cell of your body, in the mitochondria, which is a little power plant inside your cells. And that's what produces energy. And a byproduct, what they used to think was a byproduct of energy production, is actually redox molecules. And what they discovered that the body doesn't just make byproducts, the body makes these things for a reason. And redox molecules are tiny, tiny molecules that are able to cross the cell wall and the blood-brain barrier, and they set a cascade effect of communication. They are the cell communicators. They're the electricity you feel in your body. So they're charged molecules. They're fleeting. We call them fleeting angels, which is beautiful because they are very they activate very rapidly, which is why they work so well. And And the real miracle about this one was that they were able to stabilize these molecules outside the human body. So it was Nobel Prize winning stuff in the 90s. And wasn't until 2009 that they were able to stabilize these molecules. And Dr. Gary Samuelson was the atomic medical physicist who was actually able to do that. But just before that, the amazing Verdus Norton, our founder, who bought this struggling biotech company. And once he was on the board and he could see that they were really struggling, but he knew that there was something really, really special about these molecules. So he bought this biotech company and he then had to find an atomic medical physicist to help him stabilize these molecules. And you talk about, God wants you to do this. Divine intervention. How many atomic medical physicists do you know? And Verdus found out that almost a neighbour or a good friend at church she was chatting to this lady by the name of Iris, and she said, "Oh yes, my husband's an atomic medical physicist." I mean, what are the chances? So Dr. Gary was employed by Verdus Norton to actually stabilise these molecules outside the body. That's the miracle. That was the miracle, stabilising these. That was the breakthrough, stabilising these molecules inside this magical blue bottle. That was in 2009. And then it took them another 6 or 7 years to be able to produce a topical gel. So this could be put on the outside so that the redox molecules can be absorbed through the skin as well. And this is what works so amazingly well for discomfort, for cuts, bruises, abrasions, anything. I jammed my finger in the car door yesterday and it was bleeding. And I first noticed when the blood was running down my finger. So I smothered my finger in this amazing redox gel. You can't even see it today. It's a little bit bruised, a little bit tender, but it just stopped the bleeding. And, it's just the most phenomenal. It should be in every first aid kit, this one too. So that's our amazing redox molecules. We are so blessed. Thank you, Verdus Norton, for having the courage to take this amazing breakthrough. And not only that, the whole purpose he decided was he was going to sell it to the pharmaceutical company. That was the deal. Get the breakthrough, get it stabilized, get it on the market, sell it to the pharmaceuticals. The pharmaceuticals were in the room having a chat with him about this and offered him a considerably large amount of money with many, many zeros after it. And in the meantime, he'd introduced it to a few people, sort of 15 people here, 20 people there, and it became 150 odd people in about 12, 13 countries around the world at that time, which was phenomenal that it actually started to spread even in that amount of time. And the pharmaceutical company said, "Well, I'm sorry, you've got to take everybody off the product because we will do our own research, and that could take 10 years and it could take a while." And he knew that it would probably be buried, that we may never hear about it. Either that or it would be so expensive that nobody would be able to afford it. So he said, no, there must be another way to market this because, as we know, it has to be told with a story. You have to be able to share with the videos, with the resources, etc., what this amazing technology actually does, because on the back of the bottle it just says salt and water, which is exactly what our cells are made of, little bags of salt water, but that's what they make redox molecules out of. So it's redox molecules in suspension in that saline. And I mean, if you had a saline drip in hospital, isotonic saline, it's exactly the same saline there. It's not salt. So there's lots of things that we could explain there. So I'm sorry to have overtaken your wonderful chat about you. So let's go back to you again. And would you like to add anything? Have I missed anything there with our explanation of what redox is?
I would love to share, this is the missing link in
Yes.
our body.
Yes.
Our body, as we age from 20 years, it is unable to produce as much of these redox signaling molecules. And that's why we have more issues. Yeah. And we are not able to really recover fast. And this product is unbelievable. I have so many stories to tell how I am now 2.5 years without any painkillers, And
Wow.
I did have procedures, and then I drank the whole bottle of it. Nothing can go close to it, and use the
Wow.
gel. And
Wow.
this last procedure when I had, which one is amazing, like, wow, I just drank it and I had zero pain. How amazing is that? That was
It
my
is.
first time, zero pain, but I drank the whole bottle.
But that's
And then,
that's an amazing point that you can drink a whole bottle because there's
and
zero
look, this one is
toxicity.
different looking bottle. This is from Malaysia.
Ah,
And it
okay.
says Redox.
It does, and it's probably got more
It does.
details
So
on
I
the
love
back
this
too.
bottle.
Yes, yes. I do have one of those somewhere, I must admit.
Yes. And
I got
I
one
love
from
this.
America.
I
Yes.
hope one day we will have the same here written down, because
They're
it
working.
tells more.
Yes, with more
And then
explanation on
just
the back.
recently, I had a lung infection. And what happened? I drank a whole bottle each day, and very fast I got better.
Wow.
And then I had fun. I was able to go to the Christmas lunch with people.
Oh, fantastic. So good, so good. So, I
Hmm.
mean, it's zero toxicity, absolutely
Yes,
no, non-toxic,
yes,
totally safe, totally native to the body. I mean, a blueberry is natural, but it's not native to the body. That's what's amazing about this. So your body knows exactly what to do with it. And it's like turning on the inner doctor. So all it does is, and I better do the disclaimer here that ASEA Redox is not a cure or treatment for any disease or illness or anything like that. All it does is simply turns on the body's ability to heal itself, which we all have an innate ability to heal ourselves. And that's all redox does is actually stimulates that process of turning of inner healing. So it's just amazing. It's just amazing. So you were mentioning a minute ago about sharing. So there's an amazing
yes,
opportunity here for people to actually
yes,
to share with other people and to provide that extra little bit of income that everybody needs at the moment. So
yes.
tell us a bit about that, how you go about doing that.
First of all, when I got this product, there was that booklet about business, because I have never done nothing, no business. So I put it in the drawer. I did not look. But anyway, I shared. I shared because I love to help people. And then one day I said, I need to learn more and I need to share. And it would be great if I can get some benefit. And then I could cover the cost of it for myself. And if
Yes.
I make more, that would help me with the bills. And
Yeah.
that's how I started. Like, yes, I love to help. That drives me. It's really strong because I love to see people better. It helped me so much and it's helping all the time, that I started to, okay, not to be scared of it. Business. I will learn, talk to more people. I just joined the ASEA family as all the members, whoever wanted to join me on a Facebook, and I made friends. That's how we met.
That's how we met.
Our
I know.
God is good. And we
Amazing.
started to speak.
And we can
And then
share it. Mm.
the power of we is amazing.
The power
One
of
person
we.
can't change much and can't help many, but together we can change. And it's all over the world. We can tell and talk and share.
It's
And that's so amazing. God is good,
yes, yes.
leads us to meet people who we can help.
Yeah.
And they are desperate. They are praying for something to help them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want either to die or they want to get better.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what we can share with them, they can get better.
We can
How
actually
good is
get better.
that?
Yes.
And we
Yeah.
can share after with more people and they can share their stories. And it
Yes.
helps
Yes.
with everything. It is safe for a baby, it's safe for pregnant women, which one is amazing.
And all
Why?
animals and anybody.
Because actually there is no toxicity in it and native to our body.
Yeah.
That's why it's
It's
so
amazing.
safe.
And I love the mission statement of the company too, to better people's lives, which is what we want to
Yes.
do, and be a force for good in the world. So, if you
Yes, I
wake up in
love.
the morning and can I make a difference in the world today? Yes, I can. How many people am I going to speak to about ASEA? Because that's how you can make a difference in the world. It's
Yes.
just really, really, really inspiring. It's an amazing company that has the most incredible ethos and ethics. And I have done a few chats about that in the past too. So I guess another thing is about who are the type of people who would be likely to be interested. And we've already talked about people who have a health challenge and have a real health challenge. And we see them, and you come across them all the time. I mean, you network with other people in wheelchairs and people with a disability. And I have quite a few people that I've sponsored that have disabilities, severe disabilities, that have just found this the most amazing product. So that's the first type of people, is people with a real health challenge. The other people are those who you might know somebody that has a real health challenge. You know, a loved one might have a real health challenge. So it's amazing. Just be the wonderful, loving person that you and introduce them to somebody that knows something about it. So the third type is maybe it's people like us and like now wanting to maintain health. And that's me. I'm back after a heart attack and 15 years of, suffering pain before that, to find ASEA and to be on no medication. And, and I'm young, I turn 72 next week. So, it's just, I want to maintain that health on into the future. And so that's the third type of people who want to maintain their health. The fourth type of person is athletes. Phenomenal for athletes. They can run further, faster, longer, which is incredible. So, they've done a study, with mice who ran, I think, 25% further to exhaustion than they did before. Now, mice don't run that much further for nothing. So, that because it actually starts to burn fat instead of glucose. So, which is what most of us would like to do, is burn that little bit of extra fat as well. So, and where are we now? We're up to number 4. Number 5, a youthful appearance, anti-aging. We have redox molecules as a skincare is the best, the absolute best. The incredible amount, I think it's 25% reduction in wrinkle depth and cellulite appearance reduced, and other things like that too. I'm not going to go through those, but so anti-aging and youthful appearance, etc., is just phenomenal. And then, of course, there's the last, number 6, is people who want to make an extra income. And what better way to do it with a company that has so much heart and so much to share, with an incredible breakthrough. So, that's what I think is just so exciting about anybody can benefit from being introduced to this amazing product, or introducing others to this amazing product. So, I mean, the future is very exciting. What does your future look like for you now compared to what it did 3 or 4 years ago?
It's a wow.
Yes.
It's like
a wow factor.
I believe that it will go far away. So that's why I don't know yet how I will go, but I will be in Mexico.
Yes.
Viva ASEA.
Viva ASEA.
Because we can share, and I can actually inspire people. I am in a wheelchair. I can do it. They can do it.
Yes, absolutely. You're inspiring me already. So yes. Fantastic. And what's more exciting too, next year, they have a new product coming out. So ASEA Redox, as our beautiful friend Alan Noble says, hits all 88 keys on the piano. You run your hand up the piano and it hits all 88 keys, because it doesn't matter if there's a cell involved, ASEA Redox will work. It can't not work. So it's broad spectrum, like you would take a broad spectrum antibiotic, but it's broad spectrum. It covers everything. However, next year, what the universities have discovered is that they have worked out how to target redox molecules into a specific genetic area targeting inflammation. So it's works at the epigenetic level, which is where all new research is going. Just phenomenal. And redox is one of the most studied areas of science now. It's a very new area of science. I think there's 42,000 peer-reviewed papers on redox if you go onto pubmed.org. 42,000. I think there was about 18,000 when we first started. So that's the increase in the research that's going on. And so this next year's new product is going to be super, super exciting, because everybody is suffering inflammation somewhere. So the future of the company is very, very exciting. The future for us is very, very exciting. But having a healthy, well future yourself is the biggest thing, isn't it? Being able to do more, see more, go more, enjoy more, all of those things. Yeah, just amazing.
It is very amazing. enables more. Maybe more people will be enabled. I was at the lunch with people who are in wheelchair,
Yeah.
and one of the person could not move, and I saw struggle, and I was explaining about this product as I came back from Malaysia, and actually he was willing to try, and guess what? He was able to lift his arm after he was able to dance a little bit in the chair. How good is that?
How good is straight
So
away too.
exciting.
Instant. Yeah.
Instant, and then just do application of it. And I said, I want more. We want to see miracle.
Yes. Yeah.
By planning to do this, to have introducing this product to more people in organization. The CEO of Estara, actually, the friend using the gel. I
Yeah.
said, Peter, we have to talk about this. We need to share. Everybody needs to know about this.
Yeah.
So that's where I am. We will talk and
Absolutely.
share. It's
Absolutely.
amazing.
That is amazing.
Gel is so fast. That's unbelievable. It shows that you can move, you can feel your discomfort is going off.
Yeah.
Like a guy was like helping me, a support worker had like hurt his knee. I said, what level your pain? He said 6. Let's put 3 times in 5 minutes. 3 times in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the neck, so the carotid artery, and then where is hurting. And guess what I asked after 10 minutes? He said, only 1. How good is that?
Wow.
6 or
Yeah.
1,
One.
level 1 of the discomfort.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It is
It's
amazing.
unbelievable, but it's real and true.
So you always have to have some with you so you can share it with
I
people.
always have, and double it. Always
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. One for you and
I
one
don't
for
go
me to show
without
you.
it.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
that's been a
amazing.
beautiful, beautiful chat, Nelly. I really enjoyed it. So I guess for anybody
Me
listening
too.
now, they really have 3 choices. They can sort of say, well, no thanks, it's not for me. I can't see where I can use it. But who do you know that might actually need this product or could really benefit from this, from any one of those 6 reasons? You can become a customer with absolutely no obligation to share at all. You can just set up your own account and become a customer and buy it at wholesale price or retail if you really want to. Or you can actually join us and link arms, link hands, and create an income and spread the word with this phenomenal product, this amazing technology. And we would love to have you. So what next for you is to either get in touch with the person that invited you to this video, or have a chat with Nelly if you know Nelly, and you can contact Nelly, or you can click on the link below in the comments or in the event comments to have a chat with me, book a call with me, or just have a look at more information. And and I'm going to post some amazing photos that Nelly's shared with me about her journey with ASEA and her journey in Malaysia and the people that she spoke to and things. So Nelly, would you like to have a last minute chat, a last minute comment? What do you say to somebody who's been sitting on the fence about this product? What do you say to them?
What you gonna lose?
Yes.
Non-toxic.
Yeah.
And there is, if you don't try, you will never experience how amazing it is.
Yes.
And the other thing what I need to add, people don't know they are sick because every illness takes 5 to 10 years to come.
Yeah.
And as we age, like 50 years old, we got only 50% of the production of this redox signaling in our body. And our body is not able to do a really good job just with 50%. Need to raise it. And you have nothing to lose but gain.
Everything
A
to
better sleep, more energy. I have those, all of it.
Yes.
How amazing is that?
Yeah.
Like lots of people get exhausted, like stresses, all kind of it. Like stress about going to places, stress like the environmental, the food what we eat, all the stress is there.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we really, really benefit if we have adding this missing link, the signals, because without signals, we have 3 seconds to live, we would die without it. If there is no signalings in the cell, we would not live.
No,
And if you add more signals,
it's that crucial.
you can see how amazing you can do.
The electricity in the body. You can feel it.
Yes.
Body tingles. That's what you
Your
can
body is calling,
feel.
but it can't hear. Where is the problem? We
Yeah.
have this, your body will be able to hear. Where is the problem? And
Fantastic
that's what
stuff.
happened to me. It's
Viva Redox.
calling,
Viva ASEA. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
amplified it and knows our body is amazing. God created us really amazingly, like to heal on a cellular level. The tiny cells, like healthy cells, equals healthy body.
Yeah.
How good is that?
Absolutely.
Amazing.
I think that's a great note to finish on. Healthy cells
Yes.
equals a healthy body.
Yes.
So, yes. So, thank you so much for joining me, Nelly. It's been a wonderful conversation. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure we will have another one again sometime in the future. And yeah, it's been wonderful. And thank you, everybody who's been watching. Thank you for joining us too. So, and bye for now.
Thank you very much.